friends, this is Chavi, and in this session we will discuss 7 union territories in brief, and it is day 1. Yes friends, in this series we will discuss 7 union territories. As we know that there are 7 famous union territories at present in India, like Andaman and Nicobar, Iceland, Delhi, Pondicherry, Chandigarh. These are the name of some union territories. If I talk about union territories, so you have to learn, you have to remember the capital of a particular union territory, the languages which are used in that particular union territory, and the culture, religion, and the other tourist attraction places of a particular union territory. If I talk about union territories, so as I earlier told you that how many union territories are India? Then 7 union territories are in India. If I talk about the administration, so these 7 union territories are administered by central government. Central government, or you can say now Indian government. Indian government. If I talk about first union territory, today we will discuss in brief. Then tomorrow we will discuss in detail these 7 union territories. If I talk about first union territory, so I am going to discuss Delhi. Yes, if I talk about the capital, so again capital is Delhi, or you can say New Delhi. If I talk about the capital of 29 states, if you will not find any question related to state capital, so there are some chances that you will find a question related to the capital of a particular union territory. If I talk about Delhi, so Delhi was converted as a UT in which year? So the year was 1956. If I talk about this union territory, so it is the largest metro green city by area, and it is 8th in the world by population. Yes, if I talk about more points regarding Delhi, so Delhi is also known as the NCR urban region. Yes friends, today we will discuss 7 union territories in brief, like capital and famous tourist places, some famous tourist places of those 7 union territories, and tomorrow we will look into the detail of these 7 union territories. Fine. Now, as I told you, Delhi is also known as NCR urban area. Here NCR is what? National. C is capital here. National Capital Region, or you can say Rashtriya Rajdhani Kshetra, in which it includes some cities or places like Noida, Gurugram, actually Gurgaon. Now Gurgaon is known as Gurugram, a city of Haryana, and Faridabad, Ghaziabad, and some other places included under National Capital Region urban area. Now, if I talk about the river, अगर दिल्ली की बात करते हैं तो किस रिवर के किनारे पर ये जो सिटी है वो बसा हुआ है? So Delhi is located on the bank of river Yamuna, which is one of the holy rivers of इंडिया. यस, अगर दिल्ली की बात करते हैं, अगर 7 यूनियन टेरिटरीज की बात करते हैं, तो सबसे पहले जो यूनियन टेरिटरी डिस्कस की है वो है दिल्ली. यहाँ हमने देखा कि दिल्ली जो यूनियन टेरिटरी है, राष्ट्रीय जो केंद्र शासित प्रदेश है, जैसा कि हमने बोला कि जहाँ पे केंद्र का शासन होता है, ठीक है. दीज आर दी एडमिनिस्टर्ड बाय, दीज यूनियन टेरिटरीज आर एडमिनिस्टर्ड बाय सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. तो वो है आपका लाइक दिल्ली, पौंडीचेरी, चंडीगढ़. तो आज हम उन्हीं 7 यूनियन टेरिटरीज की स्टार्टिंग करेंगे और इसका डिटेल हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में देखेंगे. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द टूरिस्ट प्लेसेस ऑफ Delhi, or you can say the tourist attraction. So Delhi has many tourist attraction places like Lotus Temple, Jama Masjid, or you can say Jama Mosque, which is one of the largest mosque in India. The India Gate, or you can say the pride of India. So here we discussed Delhi is a union territory in brief. Now let's have a look at the next union territory among 7 union territories of India. Now the next union territory is my favorite, Chandigarh. If I talk about this union territory, so I have already discussed about Chandigarh when I discussed Punjab as well as Haryana, because if I talk about Chandigarh, so because of a temple of goddess Chandi, so this is known as Chandigarh, which is a common capital. Or if I talk about which is a common capital of 2 states. First is Haryana and second one is which state? Punjab. If I talk about this union territory, so the capital of this union territory is again Chandigarh. So you will not find, you never find a question related to capital of Chandigarh, because the capital of Chandigarh is Chandigarh. You will find a question related to capital like what's the capital of Lakshadweep, what's the capital of, Andaman and Nicobar. So capital is same, like Chandigarh capital is Chandigarh, Delhi capital is Delhi. Fine. Now let's see the other feature of this union territory. Again I repeat, the Haryana, it's a common capital of Haryana and Punjab, and it is known as or considered as the first planned, or you can say first well-planned city of India, and it is also known as the city beautiful. Fine. If I talk about the tourist places, or you can say the places of attraction, so you will find many places, because this city is also known as the city beautiful. It is one of the clean cities of India, famous for its beauty, and you will find the various places, tourist places like. So if I talk about tourist attraction places of this union territory, so you will find a very important, for exam point of view also, a garden which is rock garden, which was made or which is made by a famous person, Mr. Nek Chand, and this question has been asked in many examination. Fine. If I talk about next place, so next is Sukhna Lake, and you will find a bird sanctuary also here, which is famous for various species of different what birds, and many students are answering or saying a special garden which is rose garden. Yes, these are some places of union territory which is Chandigarh. Fine. If I talk about next union territory of this show, so next is, friends, Remember, we will look into the detail of these 7 union territories in our next show. And today we are here to discuss these 7 union territories in brief, that what are the capital or main tourist attraction places of these union territories. Fine. So, the third union territory is Dadra, or you can say Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Fine. If I talk about the capital of this union territory, so it's important because it's a different capital here. So the capital name is Silvassa. One of the best place to visit. बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है, जैसा हमने कहा कि आपकी ऐसी यूनियन टेरिटरीज जिनका कैपिटल कुछ अलग होता है. चंडीगढ़ की कैपिटल की बात करेंगे तो चंडीगढ़ की चंडीगढ़, तो वो आपसे एग्जामिनेशन में कभी नहीं पूछी जाएगी. यहाँ पे अगर दादरा एंड नागर हवेली की बात करेंगे तो यू विल फाइंड द कैपिटल ऑफ दिस यूनियन टेरिटरी इज सिलवासा. दैट इज व्हाई दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशन. If I talk about this union territory, so this union territory is located between two states. The states are, first is Maharashtra and the second state is Gujarat. Now, if I talk about this UT, so this is famous for a beautiful lake garden, one Ganga at the entrance of this city. Now let's see which is the next name, which is the name of, or what is the name of next UT of our India. So next UT is Daman and Diu, or you can say Daman and Di बोला जाता है इसे हिंदी में. So the next union territory is Daman and Diu. If I talk about the capital of this union territory, this UT, so same, the name of UT, same as the name of UT, so capital is, you can say, Daman. Not Daman and Diu, the capital of Daman and Diu is Daman. Very simple. If I talk about the location of this UT, so it is located on the western coast of India. And what a special point regarding this UT, so it is the second smallest UT among, how many UTs are in India? Among 7 UTs. Yes, we will talk about the smallest union territory of India, but if I talk about Daman and Diu, so the capital of this UT is Daman and it is located on the western coast of India and it is second smallest UT among 7 union territories of India. Okay, आतुशेजी, आपका जो क्वेश्चन है कि मैम इन ड्यूटीज़ के बारे में डिटेल में, यस, ड्यूटीज़ के बारे में हम डिटेल में भी बात करेंगे. एक ही शो में पॉसिबल नहीं है कि 7 यूनियन टेरिटरीज़ को हम ले सकें, लेकिन आज के शो में सिर्फ इंट्रोडक्शन है. कितने यूनियन टेरिटरीज़ का? 7 यूनियन टेरिटरीज़ का, वहाँ का थोड़ा सा कल्चर और वहाँ का कैपिटल प्लस जो टूरिस्ट अट्रैक्शन के जो प्लेसेस हैं, जो मेन पॉइंट्स हैं, वो यहाँ हम देखेंगे. और टुमारो वी विल लुक इनटू द डिटेल ऑफ 1 or 2 or 3 यूनियन टेरिटरीज़. फाइन. नाउ द नेक्स्ट, if I talk about actually Daman and Diu, so you will find, I told you this is the second smallest union territory of India and you will find the culture of this state, so this is state, or you can say union territory here. So you will find the culture of this UT has a mixed culture of India, our nation, and Portuguese. यस, अगर हम कल्चर की बात करते हैं तो इंडिया का कल्चर प्लस पुर्तगाल का कल्चर आपको यहाँ देखने को मिलेगा अगर आप दमन एंड दीप की बात करते हैं तो. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट दिस प्लेस, सो दिस प्लेस इज फेमस फॉर its natural beauty, beaches, churches, and basically Portuguese churches and some forts also. Yes, these are some important points of this Union Territory, Daman and Diu. If I talk about next Union Territory, now let's see which is the next Union Territories of next Union Territory of among 7 Union Territories of India, and it is Pondicherry. Yes, Pondicherry, or you can say Puducherry. If I talk about the capital of this UT, so the capital of this UT is Puducherry. Now, if I talk about the location of this UT, so this UT is located on the eastern Ghat of India, and this UT was a former French colony, and this UT is, if I talk about the tourist places, so this UT is the most popular tourist destinations in South India. And again, this Union Territory is famous for again beaches and churches. And this Union Territories is also famous, or you can say one of the educational hubs in South India. Fine. So these are some important points of this Union टेरिटरी. फाइन, ज़रूर हम बात करेंगे लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर की या फिर अगर कोई सीएम है तो सीएम के, लेकिन आज इस डिस्कशन में सिर्फ ब्रीफ डिस्कशन है क्योंकि 7 यूनियन टेरिटरीज को हम एक शो में कवर नहीं कर सकते. तो सबसे पहले हमने आपको इंट्रोडक्शन दिया है कि कितनी यूनियन टेरिटरीज हैं, कैपिटल क्या है, लोकेशन क्या है, और जो फेमस है यूनियन टेरिटरी किसके लिए है, या फिर एरिया वाइज सबसे छोटी है या पॉपुलेशन वाइज छोटी है. तो ये आज हम इस शो में देख रहे हैं. नाउ लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट यूनियन टेरिटरी. सम स्टूडेंट्स आर आंसरिंग आल्सो दैट किरण बेदी इज द गवर्नर ऑफ अ यूनियन टेरिटरी. यस, वी विल लुक into detail in our next show. Fine. Now let's see the next UT of this show, and next UT is Lakshadweep. Yes, the next UT is Lakshadweep. Fine. If I talk about the capital of this UT, so capital of this UT is Kavarati. And this is very important point here because this question has been asked in your previous examination of IBPS clerk. Fine. बिकॉज हमने बात की कि ऐसी यूनियन टेरेटरीज जिसकी कैपिटल कुछ डिफरेंट होती है, उनकी जो कैपिटल है वो यूटीज़ के नेम में से ही नहीं होती है या फिर सिमिलर नहीं होती है, कोई स्पेशल कैपिटल होती है तो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होती है। और लक्षद्वीप आपकी 7 यूनियन टेरेटरीज में इंपॉर्टेंट भी है। व्हाई? If I talk about this UT, so this UT is the smallest UT in terms of what? In terms of area as well as population, as well as population. If I talk about the location, so this union territory is located, where is it located? So located off the coast of Kerala in the Lakshadweep Sea. Fine. I told you this is the smallest union territories among 7 union territories of India. So if I talk about the total area of this union territory, so you will find the area of this union territories is around, the total area is around 32 kilometers. If I talk about the largest city of this UT, so Androth is the largest city of Lakshadweep. If I talk about this UT, so you will find various famous places here, and this union territory is famous for adventure sports. Fine. And the last union territory of India is, the last union territory of our nation is, the 7th union territory is, everybody knows, remaining is Andaman and Nicobar, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Fine. So if I talk about the capital of this UT, so everybody knows the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Island is Port Blair. Fine. If I talk about this union territory, so this union territory is famous for, or known for unique tropical evergreen forests. यस, अगर अंडमान निकोबार की बात करते हैं तो अंडमान निकोबार आइसलैंड या अंडमान निकोबार द्वीप समूह के नाम से जाना जाता है इसे, और इसकी राजधानी या कैपिटल की बात करते हैं तो पोर्ट ब्लेयर इसकी राजधानी है। अगर हम अंडमान निकोबार की फिर से बात करें तो अंडमान निकोबार फेमस है यहाँ के यूनिक जो सदाबहार जंगल होते हैं, फॉरेस्ट एरिया होता है उसके लिए। फाइन। और इस अगर अंडमान निकोबार आइसलैंड द्वीप समूह की बात की जाए तो ये जो द्वीप समूह फेमस है एक आइसोलेटेड प्रिजन या जेल के लिए। यस, एक विलगित जेल के लिए जो उनकी सेपरेट जेल मानी जाती है, जिसका नाम है, जिसको काला पानी के नाम से जाना जाता है। दिस आइसोलेटेड प्रिजन इज नोन एज द काला पानी, विच इज द काला पानी फॉर इंडियन फ्रीडम फाइटर्स। यस, अगर हम यहाँ बात करें तो पहले जो भी स्वतंत्रता सेनानी थे उनको काले पानी की सजा इसी जेल में दी जाती थी, जो कि अंडमान निकोबार द्वीप समूह में लोकेटेड है। चलिए और बात करते हैं यहाँ की। सो इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द लार्जेस्ट city of this UT, so largest city is Port, again the capital is Port Blair is the largest city of this UT. Fine. So today we have seen the 7 union territories of India. और कल से जो कि आज डे 1 में हमने देखा कि कौन कौन सी यूनियन टेरिटरीज है और उनकी कैपिटल को देखा. आई रिपीट, द फर्स्ट यूनियन टेरिटरी इज दिल्ली and it was converted into a UT in 1956. It is also known as the NCR urban area, where NCR is National Capital Region, which includes many regions like Greater Noida, Ghaziabad, Faridabad. Fine. Noida, etc. And this city is located on the bank of a holy river Yamuna. If I talk about the famous tourist places of this UT, so famous tourist places are Lotus Temple, India Gate, which is known as the Pride of India, Jama Masjid, which is one of the largest mosques in India. If I talk about the next union territory, is Chandigarh, which is famous for its beauty, and it's a common capital of two states. The two states are Punjab and Haryana, and this city is known as the City Beautiful, and you will find various tourist attraction places here like Rock Garden, Rose Garden, Sukna Lake, etc. If I talk about the next union territory, so next union territory is Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and the capital of this union territory is Silvassa, one of the best tourist places of India. And this union territory is located between two states, and two states are Maharashtra and the land of Maratha, you can say, and Gujarat. Fine. And the next union territory is Daman and Diu. The capital of this union territory or this UT is Daman. Fine. And this is the second smallest union territory among 7 union territories of India. And you will find the culture of this state is a mix. You will find the mixed culture of India as well as which country or which the culture is related to Portuguese. Fine. If I talk about Daman and Diu, so this is famous for its natural beauty, beaches and Portuguese churches and some forts also. If I talk about the next union territory, so next union territory is Pondicherry. The capital of this UT is Puducherry. If I talk about the location, so it is located on the eastern ghats of India, and it is the most popular tourist destinations in South India, and again it's famous for beaches as well as churches, and it is considered as one of the educational hubs in southern India. And the next UT is Lakshadweep. The capital of this UT is Kavarati, which has been asked in your IBPS examinations, and it is the smallest सबसे छोटी केंद्र शासित प्रदेश है कौन सा आपका लक्षद्वीप. Yes, it is the smallest UT in terms of population and area also. And the largest city of this UT is Androt, and this UT is famous for adventure sports. Fine. या आप कह सकते हैं कि टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन के लिए ये बहुत ही फेमस है. For talk about the last union territory of this show, so last is Andaman and Nicobar. You can see on the board also. So capital of this UT is Port Blair, and this UT is famous for the unique tropical evergreen forest, and you will find a special prison over here which is also known as Kala Pani, and for Kala Pani for Indian freedom fighters. So friends, we have started today the discussion of 7 union territories, and in our next show you will find these union territories in detail. So I hope you enjoyed this session. Keep watching at the 247. Thank you.